Hey, it's Sam. And yes, that title is as unhinged as it seems. I'm about to quit Path of Exile 2. Here's why. So I've played a solid, 30, 40 hours, and I think that's a good amount. My play has been super slow. I was a beginner. I took my time. I tried to understand the systems, and I think I did a pretty good job of that. Now, I'm not one to back down from a hardcore game. And I think once I get to a certain amount invested in a game, I'm really, it's a hard decision to make to keep playing a game or not. So let's talk about what's turning me off of this game and what steps I am possibly considering taking to alleviate it. Number one is melee in this game, and I don't know if it's just warrior or if it's just me and I'm doing the wrong build, but melee in this game, it sucks. For me personally, it's not fun. I'm having a rough time, and I die to a lot of stupid stuff. I've had hundreds of deaths, and I'm not trying to sound whiny or anything like this, but I play games to have fun, and I'm just not having a lot of fun. I've tried all the steps. I've changed my build. I've read other people's builds. I've tried to respec into that build and make it work with the items that I had at the time. And, the game is not beginner friendly. Let me just say that. Yes, they've made steps to kind of alleviate the level of entry and kind of lower that bar. But you still, once you get, level 30, 40, and you get your first ascension, you got to know what you're doing or it's going to cost. And bricking your build, from what I've heard, is not uncommon. So I'm doing okay. I'm level 45 warrior or something like that. And maybe I'm just on the cusp of unlocking warrior, but it's so sloggy. It's so slow, and I just keep dying to I get one shot to stupid stuff with my resistances way up there. So it's kind of, I don't know, man. I love the game. I love the environment. I love the style. But combine all that slowness with huge latency problems that I'm having. I've attempted to do some router settings to make sure I'm getting the most speed that I could. Changing servers to test other servers in the game. And I'm just having, some terrible luck with connecting to their servers. What I really wish would happen would be if, GGG would add some servers to Seattle, because that would serve the northwest area of the United States better, and that's where I'm located. So, man, it would just be a lot better if that would be the case. So the combination of melee feeling sluggish and the server issues and kind of like the build that I'm running this slam build that does like a bone cracker. It stuns them with that little white circle over their head, and then you break them completely with bone snap or bone crack. And it works, and it cascades, and it kind of goes to other mobs, and it doesn't. It's not a screen clearer, but it's just it's sluggish. Add that to Act 3 maps where you are running non-stop just to find one little piece that you missed in the back because you forgot to full clear a tiny sliver of the map, and there's just that tiny sliver of blue. You know what I'm talking about. And so having to walk all the way back there and find that and explore that's a little frustrating. And I know they're addressing that with the checkpoints and stuff earlier on, but it's still not there. So, yes, the title of this video is a little clickbaity, but I am, in a sense, quitting PoE 2 on my warrior. I think I'm going to put it up for a little bit, but I do think that I'm going to give a ranged class a shot. So, that being said, I'm going to pull out the sorceress. I know there's been some nerfs and stuff around cold, on-cast cold frost bombs or whatever is going on. I've still seen some good builds out there that are end game, and hopefully I'll have a better time getting to where my warrior is right now in the game. And I'm about to go on Christmas vacation with the family. I'm bringing my Steam Deck, and I'm going to be playing it mainly on my Steam Deck. So hopefully that holds up, and I'm still trying to get that computer lined up for making videos and playing games. These things are expensive. I have some concerns about the tariffs, and so I'm looking at my options, trying to figure out what I need to take a chance on as far as graphics cards purchasing. I do think that I might be experiencing some issues with CPU bogging down, plus the combination of network issues is making my game pretty choppy. You can see it in some of this video that we're watching in the background right now. Some of it does chop, but yeah, I think, the title is a little clickbaity, but I don't want to fully quit this game. I really don't. I like it a lot. I think it has a lot of potential, and I want to keep playing it. And I think doing that is going to require me to change some stuff up and play a different class. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it one more shot with the range class, see how that works out. From what I understand, the barrier to entry is a little lower with range classes because you're not facing, just some simple location mechanics. If you're right up in the faces of the mobs trying to hit them, and at least half of the mobs are melee range, you're going to take more damage. There's just no way around it. And the warriors, from what I understand, don't get any extra resists. So you're automatically outclassed by anybody who can stand 20 yards away and just cast spells. So, and it makes sense. Like, obviously, that's just the brass tacks of it. That's facts, right? So, I'm gonna see how it goes, and keep making these videos. I'll let you know how it goes. But this is it puts me back a little bit. Obviously, I don't have a fully leveled character to the end game yet, but I do think that this is gonna help out overall. And let me know in the comments below if I'm just being whiny, but I really don't think I am. I'm trying to have a good time, and it's just not there. It's so sluggish. It's so it's like a slog. Yes, I'm doing it, and yes, I'm grinding it out. But at the end of the day, I realize, man, this is not fun. I'm getting angry at this silly little game where I could just be having a good time, and I know people are out there having a good time, and so I'm gonna try it. I play these things for fun, and I'll let you know how it goes in another video. All right, thanks for listening to my rant. Appreciate you guys. Let me know what you think about what I've said here. Do you think melee is easy? Do you think I was right about melee being a slog? Do you think that my choice of going to a range class will make the game experience a little better for me? Let me know. All right, thanks for watching.